coming out in 4 phases. We've then got phase 3, which is going to be late 2026, which is going to introduce the regional rollout of the private rental sector database. Okay, anybody that doesn't know what that means, is basically it's going to be a lovely database where landlords are going to be required to register themselves themselves and their properties onto this database before they can legally let a home. Okay, the aim is really to give local authorities a clearer view of who's renting out a property, making it easier to be able to enforce standards and compliance and enforce them fines that are potentially going to be coming, but also just to create more consistency and transparency, I would say, over the private rental sector. And it seems to be in testing at the moment, so it seems to be being rolled out, but it's being tested. It's not into place yet, but this will be phase 3. Then what we've also got coming in as well is obviously the private rental sector ombudsman. That's projected to go live in 2028, and I actually think this is a really good part of the bill, actually. Now, what if anybody again doesn't know what this means, is any agents at the moment have to be signed up to an approved ombudsman scheme. Okay, what they're now doing is introducing any non-managed or landlords that don't use an agent, they will then have this ombudsman to be able to speak to for tenants. Basically, what's going to happen is it will give tenants really a clearer route to raise complaints. It's going to stop the disputes immediately going to court, and again it's going to give more fairness across the sector. So I actually like this ombudsman coming in. I think it's actually, again, for anybody on here, I don't think that they are going to have it needs to be used, but I would say, let's say the rogue landlords, I think this is going to be a very, very good part to the bill.